happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
What up?
You know, we do it big on July 4th.
That's right.
We always have.
4th of July.
You know how we do here.
July of the 4th.
If you look back on our other videos on this date, it always hits. Just because I picked these obvious songs that people love and they've loved for years. It's not that hard. I just pick one of those songs. I'm also going to break the tradition of doing British bands on this date. You know, I think we're past that now.
It's not very American to do British on 4th of July.
You know what is American?
What?
Kansas.
There's no place like home.
Can it get any more American?
Really?
Dead center of the country, Ryan. The literal heart.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But all right. But I did like Kansas State at one point.
At one point?
I wanted to go to college there. Yeah, I wanted to go to college there coming out of high school.
What changed?
Financial problems.
So they were formed in Topeka, Kansas in 1970.
I have one thing to say. If this band wasn't from Kansas, there would be no point in them to be calling themselves Kansas. That's all I got to say.
Right. So three of them first played together while in high school. And then they changed their name to White Clover. And then they went back to Kansas.
White Clover.
Yeah. What a phase that was.
Yeah.
They've released 15 albums, and they've sold over 30 million albums worldwide.
Solid.
You knew it was coming. Carry on, Wayward Son. I mean, Ryan, this song right here. And you know when I get cocky before the song even starts, I'm pretty confident.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever heard of this song in your life, this title? Sound familiar?
No. I've heard of the band Kansas, but I've never heard of, I don't think I've ever heard like a certain particular song.
I totally forgot to say what movies and TV shows this was in. Sometimes I forget that part. So this was written by guitarist Kerry Livgren, and according to him, the song was not written to express anything specifically religious, though it certainly expresses spiritual searching and other ideas. This is from their fourth album, Left Overture, released in 1976. The album went 5 times platinum, and the song is the opener. Yep, it's time. Okay, let's do it. Kansas, Carry On Wayward Son.
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
What is it now?
What are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking right now.
What I think of this?
Yeah.
Well, I've heard the chorus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the chorus for sure. I want to feel like I've heard it in a game, like a baseball game or maybe one of those old NASCAR games I used to play.
Yeah.
Something like that, because that chorus is very familiar. But I haven't heard anything else, but this is a very good, I like the groove of this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I could play it, and the singing is fantastic.
They just come in smoking, baby. Just smoking. Oh my goodness.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Come on.
I couldn't tell whenever they were going to start singing again.
And then the solo
they switched it a third time. I was like, God dang.
Oh my gosh. This is like being on Noah's Ark, except it was fun though. You know, like
They said it wasn't religious, Nick. The way I look at the picture, their voices are very godlike.
Yeah.
You know?
They come in like some Greek gods.
Yeah, literally.
The harmonies. Mm-hmm. I mean, as soon as the song starts, you're like, oh my God. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
The mics were hot whenever they start this song.
And then just an amazing solo, the transition with the piano. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. And then they bring it back. You know, these nice little fills, and then the acoustic comes in, and then to the big chorus that everybody's heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, even you have heard that chorus.
Yeah, I've heard the chorus.
It comes in on fire, and it just stays hot. You know, we're not talking lukewarm. This is a hot grill on July 4th, baby. Just go ahead and slap it on there. It's humid. It's steaming.
No, we don't need it humid.
No humid?
No, humid's terrible. I hate humid.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we don't want that. Just leave it hot.
Sorry, because this is movie count. It's just that time of year.
I was soaring ever higher.
Yeah.
But I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On the stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No!
Oh.
Got your breath back?
Oh my God. Go ahead, sir.
Fireworks. Oh God. Hey, Nick kills me, guys. He just does things that just, it might not be funny to y'all, but to me, oh God. Leave me alone, Nick, so I can react.
Oh.
This is a fantastic song.
There it is, baby. Oh.
Yeah. So one thing that I did notice, like I always say, I am the voice guy, but the thing with this band is, because they have voices that you never heard before. Like I feel like there's a lot of people that have that kind of tone and voice that they have.
Yeah.
But it's what they're playing instrument wise and how they go like with the guitars and the bass and the organ and the drum. It's like the way they play is different.
Yeah.
It's like it's like that you feel the energy off the instruments. It's like they just go. It's like it powers you up, and it's like because that ending was crazy. That ending was fantastic, and I love how they went back to the beginning at the end. They just brought it back.
Yeah.
They brought that groove back. I was just like, oh my gosh, and that's so. Yeah, that's just everything in here is just so good, and I think I like the verses better than the chorus.
They're both so good.
I like
It's all so good.
I always say, whenever you rhyme as well, it's all about the words that you put in your lyrics to make the ending of a line sounds good.
I'm looking at it right now. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
It's like you can use other ones that have "jin" at the end. But it's just the way he pronounces it, and he like, I don't know, because I'm not a professional singer, so I don't know what he's doing to make it sound that it's like that little cadence he brings on with it is just I love that he did it throughout both verses that they had, and I was like, that's like a perfect pocket right there. I love it.
Another example of why classic rock has lasted so long, why it has stood the test of time, is that the instruments on here. I mean, you heard the fireworks. And when you couple that with the fact that this guy is an incredible singer, great voice leading on this track, what a deadly combo. Every time I listen to it, it blows me away. The transitions, the solos, the voice, the harmonies, the theme. All the themes in here are memorable. The choice of lyrics that they use. Illusion, confusion, like that's easy for you to remember, and it's just a chorus that's made for a crowd.
Yeah,
like unbelievable.
That's another bar song. Never
gonna forget it. The fact that you can remember "Carry on, my wayward son," like those words.
Yeah,
you've never heard that anywhere else. Like if that was a saying or whatever, I never knew of it before now.
I can see that being a saying.
I just feel like once you hear this song, you never forget it. And I think it does stick with you. If you think of classic rock, I feel like this is one of the top songs you think of.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best genres. So if you think of it in one of the best genres, obviously it's got to be one of the best. I always felt that way.
Yeah, it's definitely players for me. It's too easy to put on a playlist.
This makes you want to chant USA after
there you
hear
go.
this
Yeah,
song.
there you go. Yeah.
USA. Yeah. USA. What an incredible track. I mean, you can't even like begin to try to break this down. It's just like the entire song. My face hurts after listening to that.
I was like, this probably might be the only song that I might even come close to hearing. So I'm very intrigued to see what else they got. Maybe.
But man, what a start.
Yeah.
What a holiday. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.